Well done, a win as expected. What did you make of the performance?
First of all, credits to them because I think they showed their style of play today, which is, I think, a big accomplishment. We're not afraid. They played the same style as they always play, high press. We're not afraid to go to 1v1 as well. So a big compliment to them. And in the end, of course, the difference in quality makes a big difference for us. But compliments to them the way they showed up today.
What did you make of the history boy, as we'll call him maybe, Rio Ngamoa, youngest ever Liverpool starter?
Yeah, I think he did well. There were a few moments where the fans could see why we think he's a talent. So he's really good in the 1v1 situations, fast, can change direction really fast. We saw this a bit more in the first half than the second half, but I think it's nice to make your debut, to have a win, and he had a few very good actions where the fans reacted on as well. So it's a nice and special day for him.
Would you agree, Trent Alexander-Arnold, player of the match?
Yeah, not for the first time, I would say. Trent didn't have his best game against United, and that's everybody fell over him. At least it seemed like that. But for the rest of the season, he's been so good for us. So I like his performance a lot today. I liked his performance when he came in against Tottenham, and I like the reaction of the fans at Tottenham and today again as well.
What will that mean to him? We know the narrative around all this, but what will that mean to him, that support? Because you made a mention of it in your programme notes, and there was more support for him today from the fans.
Yeah, his game was also a bit better than last week, so might have something to do with that. But I think our fans always have given him a lot of support. And that game, he didn't play really well. And then fans react to that. And because he has a contract situation, everybody is then saying it's about the contract. But probably it was about the fact that he simply didn't play his best game. And if Trent just plays what we expect from him and what the fans expect from him, then he gets the support where the Liverpool fans are known for.
Federico Chiesa, a goal, first one for Liverpool, and the performance, is it a hint that he could be really important for you in the next few months?
It's definitely a good first step, but as much as I liked the way Accrington Stanley played, we have to take in consideration that we are talking about here about League Two level. But it's then still you have to score a goal or you have to do well, and it's good to have him back on the pitch. That's the first and foremost the most important thing. And I like for him that he scored. He was a threat as well, but let's not get carried away with a half of special things against League Two teams.
He needs to back that up.
Of course, but all of them do. But he as well, and but then to get that, he needs to have a chance as well. And like we all know, the player that plays there normally is Mo Salah, and he's done very well for us this season. So, but if he's fit and he can keep producing things like this, he will definitely have more playing time than he had in the first half of the season.
And a final point, obviously there were players coming in wanting to prove themselves. Jayden Dan's a wide smile again from a Liverpool lad at the Kop end scoring. What about those guys like Jayden who came in and want to prove that they can be a part of things for you now in the next few months?
I think it was again a special day for the Youth Academy. For the Youth Academy was again a special day with the debut of Rio, but also Jayden, who came in, scored a goal. Trey Nooni, who assisted to the goal. Federico scored, and Jamie McConnell came in and did really well also, even when I played him as a centre back, where he is a midfielder. So I like all these boys, but in particular, if you ask me about Jayden Dan's, his mentality is something he can be proud of, but definitely also the Youth Academy, because this is what you want as a manager. You want players to come to the first team that have the mentality of trying to get better every single day, even if you put them in circumstances where they're like, are you using me for this now today? But then with him and the others, they always give everything they've got, and that's a big compliment to them, but definitely also to the Youth Academy.
Thank you, Arne.